guys, welcome back. We are in the last segment of the show, but guess what? The discussion's still nice.
Yeah.
Right? But guess what? I'm going to ask and help because I want to get through all the questions. I'm going to think all of them important. I don't really want to left out none.
True.
So I guess so. We're going to take like a 2 or 3 responses each.
Yeah.
And then we go to the next question, all right?
Yeah, man.
All right, so number 5. How do men really feel about waist trainers, BBL surgeries, and BBL...
JD like him say, yo, ready for this.
Right? BBL is Brazilian butt lift. So, you know, the ladies are getting the big...
That's fake body parts.
Behind and small waist. Yeah, so them surgery there and breast implants. So, when they can, feel free to address each. So, how men feel about waist trainers, BBL surgeries, and breast implants. JD sound like him ready from him here. Waist trainer.
Yeah.
But I want to jump in and jump out quick.
Yeah. I don't understand whether waist are trained for. Which the waist plan for go. First of all, for the most part, us men, from we like you. We like you as you are. You will want.
Yeah.
I can understand implants like breast or tummy tuck and them something because sometimes you personally not really like
insecurity you have.
You're insecure about a particular part of your body. That's fine. But you see the makeup thing, Jesus Christ, I never see something I hate. So first of all, that love rub off from people.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I can't bother.
I like that. And then I don't want when you put on your face, I don't remember who you man. I don't even know that lady who that woman is.
You girl, who this?
So for me personally, there's a no.
So you're not a fan?
The tummy tuck and the
If you
can't work with that.
But you're not in the waist trainer. Because I've heard some men say they feel them a hug police or something, you know? I don't know, because they're not feeling a softness. Them say, boy, I don't want to feel firm. Yeah, the vest that police wear. They say them fear them a hug police.
You drop some ammo?
Oh, no. Honestly, you know, my opinion is to each them own still. In terms of, honestly, over the years, I get to understand, say, really and truly, you know, when women do a lot of these things, it's not really for the man them still.
True.
Sometimes for them own confidence and, you know, cover them own little thing them. So if them want to do it, them find somebody who like that. But if them, for somebody who not really like that, them find somebody who not have it, you understand? So really and truly, everybody can do them own thing without really.
Yeah, but for in general, for men overall, because bear in mind, you're not only representing yourself right now. We want to understand men. Is it that men really dislike it?
No, man, no, honestly, you know. A lot of man them love it still.
Some guys like it.
Me know a couple of people where
like
them want to know say them girl have a certain set of makeup skills and she have to look a certain way because them want to
chucky when she
because their girlfriend have to be like a trophy type of thing, you know. Because it's not just about who you're with. It's because the person who you're with represents you. You understand? Exactly. So if you have a nice person by your arm when you're walking and you're dancing and it make you feel a little more confident and that type of thing.
All right.
Let me quickly jump in this quick one. I want to apologize to all ladies because really and truly I see it out there and I feel vexed sometimes. A lot of the ladies jump into the whole thing to say, you know, BBL, I have to get body done, I have to put on 50,000 waist trainer and go a road, go trick everybody and then, you know, come back home a different person. People, ladies get into the trend because them see it a trend on social media. People like it and the person here get the more views. But really and truly, ladies, trust me, enough of we like it the way you are already. We don't need to do it. But if you not do it for things like, boy, the man, I feel like it. So if you think about it, if you realize most of the girl them where do these things, the man I go see them without it anyway. So if you, and like you go wear this 24/7, you get me? I say so. Nobody. You know, if you're weird to go out for a one time, no problem, because it ugly dress.
Jim Pledge said that's why they should work out and lead back to him giveaway, guys. Yeah. So ladies don't know to do the waist train or something Jim Pledge have one.
Yeah, but how the makeup go when I go?
No, alright, you see that same thing now. You see the makeup thing, that is another thing. Because the girls see the people picture on social media a trend when them have on the high thick makeup.
When
so them think them
no,
as I'm trying to tell you. When they go to the beach, them take 50 pictures before them going to the water. That as well. You get what I'm saying? They have the reasons for trying to do it.
At the first, I never agree with Lionel so much. You know what Katya say no? But Katya said the first, she never agree. All right, fine. So we get the answer there. Number 6. What do men really want from women in bed? it is believed that most men want a freak or an acrobat or a contortionist or a porn star. So we want to know, is this true?
Somebody are buzzing.
All of the above.
And with this, go on again.
Yeah,
go on again.
running.
Be a quick wrap up.
Again, it's really like him did say on the first, on the previous question. It's really to each his own, because not every single man likes a freak. Not every single man can manage an acrobat. You have to bend up. Because when the acrobat start, bend up, she. I go on, you start
Bend up, for match the bend up.
Yeah, and you never can keep up certain way. However, some level of, especially when you're personal woman we are every day with, you go expect a level of effort.
Okay.
You get what I mean? Creativity. Because after a while, after having sex with someone for years, it's gonna become boring. So you have to start create new ideas and ways to
keep it exciting,
keep it fun, exciting, and spicy. So,
well, I remember a gentleman I spoke to as well in the week. He said it's not necessarily about the contortionist and all that. Him says more what he really seeks is a passion. If you're passionate in the experience, it don't really matter with the whole bend up and what you can do or if you have tricks or whatever. Him just want to know somebody what you're into it as much.
I was just gonna say that.
Is that the same as you guys?
I was just gonna say that, and I was gonna apologize again, once again, ladies. No matter how you see the man, them I like the woman them on the head top on IG and all them something, and the girl will have been up her back and I twist her foot them and I jump from table to table. We liking it on social media. Don't get that twisted. You don't have to do that. But probably if you're a personal man requested. But you don't have to really do that, people. Trust me. Just make sure you come and look at enthusiasm, look at vibes. That is it. It can be simple. It can work. Nobody follow what people are like and mash up on the head top and all these something. Because really actually we just like the image.
Effort. Look at effort.
Yeah, let's look at effort.
Passion,
look at
all of that. Yeah.
Nobody come and talk about ready again. No, not no. Give me a little vibes, man.
Get you ready again. That's what you say. Nobody else come request ready again.
I think you understand for couples as well. When you understand each other too, you know, like what the next person like, and you know that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
It even better because you can grow together in that sense.
Yeah, that's how we want a little interest, man.
Well,
the keyword is communication.
Yeah, communication is the core of it. But on that note, I see some interesting responses on the live.
Yeah.
Diana Ray says sex should be an experience, not an encounter. Jim Pledge says
sometimes we need to encounter some experiences.
Jim Pledge says I'm old school.
Yes.
Keep it simple. Somebody did say woman for flexible.
Yeah.
Right. Uno too lazy man. Sure. Curtis said woman for flexible and uno too lazy man.
Sometimes when flexibility come into play, really actually nothing really I cut it the right way.
Right.
So look, really, ladies, trust me. Not really too kill off on yourself.
And this is a seminar, break up myself for no man.
Trust me, thank you. Trust me, guys, we are simple. Tell them so we are simple people, you know. Cause you see all woman now, when they go out, they go take dance class and twisting up class and contortionist class, and the man go give one bun. My gear bun with what woman was stiff like cardboard. No worry on yourself.
Alright, well.
Don't kill off on yourself.
Diana Ray, I see your comment. Diana, I see your comment, but guess what? We're not getting to that comment yet because it's one of the questions. Alright, Diana, so don't think me ignore that. Alright, next one. What are two things that, and you can narrow it down to one, what is one thing that men may be insecure about but will probably never tell their woman?
Size.
Maybe.
So
yeah, that's number one for the guys. Size.
Yeah.
And it goes either way.
I think that's main one.
Yeah, that's a number
the
one.
main one. So you guys will be insecure about that and never tell your woman.
We can't win and we can't lose either way ticket. Well, we can't lose, but anyway, we can't win either way ticket. Because guess why? If a man too big, apparently it's a problem. If a man too small, it probably is a problem. So we never know what to do. We don't know where to be.
And then the sad part about it.
Yeah.
Either way, you can't do nothing about it.
That's what I'm trying to show you.
You can't shrink.
You can't shrink.
If you're too small,
you can't
grow.
We don't know what to do. So all we do, we ask you, is it good? We just want to know.
You want some water?
Yeah. That's what we want to know. Is it good? Can't tell me, we never know where we're going. And then as them say, porn don't mash up the market. Porn don't mash up the market. So we never know. I just want to really just...
I forgot to drink water.
Let's take time with me And just make you know if it's good. That's how we want to do.
All right.
Back to the word.
So is
Communicate.
size the only one,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah. Go ahead.
Communicate.
Yeah.
That is always the answer
Yeah.
to everything.
Yeah.
All right, so it's
Communicate.
size. So size was unanimous. Anything
Yeah,
else?
so, insecure.
I was saying
That meant-
security. Like, if, I think for some dude, like, even though they might show say, yo, alright, me can be, like the, man with security towards a woman. Still in their mind, he might think, boy, alright, can I provide this kind of security?
So like,
He might not.
So like a situation come him need to
Come when
protect her. And him know him probably can't protect her. So him get into him not gonna tell you.
Not gonna tell you.
So I can't help you right about.
Hey, I know the man that come here and tell you if I'm afraid.
well, no, alright, what
Tell
are
your friend.
Alright, really actually?
Me I tell you straight to my
Yeah.
friend, you know me nah go for matches.
Yeah. Yeah. No, actually.
Follow you go right.
Yeah.
I kept
I've done that.
this,
Yeah.
but me nah go.
No.
And then with that
Yeah.
situation to JD, me say I would realize that really and truly sometimes sometimes general lady I provide more security for we than we. Come I tell you what, when the father else I say, yo, where are the writer so? I'm saying,
I run them,
somebody look like he could have killed somebody. And sometimes lady, so it's a good point because we do have to
Yeah.
wonder sometimes if we are man enough, probably the girl look at probably
So
the girl
hold on.
nice a certain way and we have said, Jano, we can protect her from man. What take
So
her
have you
from
guys
me?
ever had a scenario where, because as in the scene of the movies all the time, you hear a sound downstairs or outside and she's like, boy, babe, go check it out. You guys usually own a feel at that moment there.
If our house, we're not afraid. Like, I don't think we get afraid at our house. Like, we know our place a little bit.
But
We're not
like
going to run in like a
In
superstar.
that moment,
Yeah.
I feel equal rights and justice.
All right, man.
That's what we need for walk go down the stairs.
I agree with that as well.
I don't think it's fair to leave you. Maybe suppose the thing reaching you.
That's what I was going to say.
So,
I think we should stick together. I think rule number one, stick together.
Together
Yeah.
would work best in that
Yeah.
moment.
But yeah, in a case like you hear now, it's really and truly, if she not get up with you, it don't make no sense.
Right.
Because really and truly, because suppose me need a little help. Me have to wait till you left up this to come down. Yeah.
You have to call me.
So yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Actually, just to add to that still, and then the third one. Well, I don't remember who said it, but when I think the whole FLA issue them have, them say if a doctor is operating on a patient and him here say him gun license approved, him I go drop the material and just go and run go collect him gun.
Yeah.
And him thing, because a lot of men want to be able to provide protect them household.
Yeah.
And that actually go into the third one, because we never have a third one. But a lot of men will be insecure about them pocket.
Oh, the money.
The money. So now
But you're not going to tell you.
they're not got them. Enough man we broke for woman.
No, I told Kim last week, we spoke about that. I tell her, I
Yeah, so
said,
guys, if
we
it
just
is
try to take care of the
that y'all
woman
missed it,
and we're not on the budget.
and you need to go check out last week's video
Yeah.
with the woman represented, all right?
I tell her about that.
Man,
too.
some
And-
man them now, they don't have the first cent. But then woman want to go on date and them thing there.
I would tell her, yeah.
Well, I saw some answers. I saw some answers on the live. Size of them foot, their size, their performance, and height.
See?
Those
Yeah.
are some of the stuff that
And then height
people
rough too,
suggested.
because
Yeah.
we can't learn about it.
Can't even about it.
You know,
All right, well, this one, a little deeper. Number 8. What's falling in love like from a male's perspective? So if you want to get a bit specific, how do you know that you're in love or falling in love? And what signs, because the woman wants to know, what signs would there be?
All right, how you know, first of all, you're under 16 years old, because apparently it's not really too keep after that. I joke.
The level of honesty.
No, but it's true. No, man, right now, relationship game totally different from how it was, man. Back in the days,
We're not
life was
talking about
nice.
relationship
And
game.
No,
How
but I'm
you
talking
know?
about, no, but that determines how you love somebody.
Okay, let me see.
Back in the days, you actually look to, love and this is going to be my partner and, me and you
I
there.
think
It's different.
It comes down to when you start noticing that, like Ariana did sing it, say, I hate that I love you, so you find yourself so aggravated by the person.
Sounds a bit toxic, though.
Them.
That sounds a bit toxic, though.
No, man. It's not.
It's close, It's
toxic,
close.
It's borderline.
They say there's a
toxic.
thin line between
Yeah,
love and
love
hate.
And hate,
it just
yeah.
talks.
Them get on your
Just talks.
nerves, but
Yeah.
The toxic was just
It's
just
really
toxic.
finding say, yo, because for me personally, it's like everything where I dislike about my partner and what I love about her.
That is it.
because
That's true.
she is reserved. I'm love it because she don't have no bag of friends. She not in a mix.
Right.
But then she becomes so reserved that
You have to try.
you
have to try get some reservation.
I try to put it out there,
enjoy or each other company.
That is true.
So it's everything where you like about the person, you end up start hate about the person.
And then you still like it again. So yeah, it's just
like
true.
what signs are there that you're
Signs?
falling in love or
What kind of signs? Signs that we see are signs that we
Jim
show.
Pledge answered one. Him say you see your future child with her.
Okay, signs
That's a sign for him that if him can imagine that and him can see that and make sense in him brain, that means that him in love.
If that is the case, Kim, it will vary for every man.
Yeah, but more,
so
Kim,
nowadays,
what
Kim,
are some of the signs?
nowadays the man never have to know the woman. Yo, baby, love me, I tell you.
No,
but I have a son named Jerry right now with you. So you know,
no,
it
we
varies.
know them. They're not really valid, right?
It varies.
But is there any specific sign? Like, is it that boy? Yeah, change your plans for her, or is it?
Just you said that word, that plan, and then it's the same thing when it says future. You see a future.
The level of compromise that you're gonna.
So you're willing to compromise more.
Yeah,
That's a sign. I don't try to get. Yeah.
You're
so
willing to sacrifice.
You see a future plan.
When it's a girl where you not love, you know.
You're not
goes to the business
yeah,
you want.
yeah.
But then when you love her, she say, alright, you watch too much football, and you say, alright, I just go watch the main match then.
Yeah, you start compromise.
The side where me follow me, I go watch.
I like that answer.
A little more. So you start compromise a little bit now, and I say, alright, you start put her feelings into consideration, and I say, alright, how she feel about this?
Yeah.
Alright, and you not just make decisions on your own.
Right, you reach. I was gonna say that to you. You check for her opinion.
Yes.
Yeah. So girls can look out for that. And another thing, girls can look out, and this work both ways as well. Guys, look out for the ladies too. When you realize, say, you start. Either you start steal things from the routine or copy things from. I mean, I lose copy.
So you start imitate.
You start copy things, either things that she would do when you're around. You start do it and she not did it, you know. Or you start using words or look slang them or look phrase them. You start catch on to and she. Yeah, you say yeah, man.
And if she have certain,
you know, say something not go on there. So
if from a male perspective, if she have certain values or you know, or even you just being a man and you realize that alright, then she did stay a certain way initially, like when you just meet her, right? And then you see that change, like. Understanding, say, all right, then purpose, for example. You see me? You're big on purpose as a man and you want to get the thing working and moving. You realize, boy, she never so strong in the area there. But no, she really make an effort, like she try to find and do something which she actually love and appreciate, and two of them just work together and build in that capacity.
Yeah.
You realize, say, yo, you know, say that girl, I can start a family with her, though. Can, you know, you start, it's different.
All right,
I have one thing still. With everything considered, if something good happen, if something good happens to the man, if the first person him decide to call to tell the good news
is her.
Yeah.
That's a normally when you know, say, yeah man, married are different.
Yeah, and as a man too, you know these things too. When as you say something happen, and you name have to call her, you know, like say a joke go and you look to her, and you look for your left. Fish laugh and she leave there. You get what I say? Yeah, say the other girl, hey, we don't like her.
One final thing I like to add to it though is just you now start being easily offended by her view of you. Okay, so when you don't care about a female, she could have talked to you. I know some simple thing where my woman would say. Would I just really get under my skin and say, yo, why you would I even say so? While if an ex-female for tell me that.
Yeah, as I say, you value your opinion more, yeah.
Alright, so you start value opinion, you start compromise, you make plans, is the first person you want to call when things are go good, or even when things are go bad, is the first person you want to call. Those are signs. Alright, ladies, take notes. Those are not saying if you go see no one corner, no one pre the man and say, oh, you're naughty, that's it up.
Don't worry, Kim, them already do that. You don't have to tell them that. Them already, that's on the
Everybody go home to know dinner, you know it go.
Yeah, that's that.
All
right. And then this one, I'm going to make this the next question. It is no secret that foreplay is important to women. And Diana Ray touched on this earlier. I'm going to tell her, say, you know, I'm not talk about it yet. Carter Shakespeare said, note it, you take notes. All right, so it is no secret that foreplay is important to women. So just in case, you know, some men out there are wondering, unlike men, women aren't naturally ready for sex as soon as it gets started.
I like how Kim thinks
physical,
that she needs to tell us this.
Just in case, you may have a one or two guy out there who don't get it, right? Because some women think that there's some men that don't get it. Their physical arousal process is a lot more complicated. This is women. So essentially, women take a longer time. Yes. So essentially, women take a longer time to get up to the level of arousal needed to orgasm. So it's what they want to know is, knowing all this, why don't men engage more in foreplay?
Go on, Jay.
Yeah, man. I think, alright, and for some men, they don't understand this. So this is, I think, obviously for females, it's different, right? And some men don't understand now that, alright, if there's a different process to sex for some women, right?
Yeah.
And for instance, for me, right, I understand that build-up. It's not just sex. I think there's a process. There's a process to all of that.
There's a performance.
So for example, you're a woman, the home, she doing this, doing that, doing all of them something, right? You just come in straight to sex. Then that's a problem, in my opinion.
And for
some
most
men
women
don't understand that, right? So one, that affect even how enjoyable it is, how comfortable she is, right? And all of that. So another thing is, all right, you can't, for make the thing kind of exciting and different as well, it would be good if you can just take a different approach and not just to sex.
Okay.
You know, let's get to the point. So I think some men understand that and some don't.
Okay.
So now I'm going to speak for the man them who don't understand.
but don't understand, because they were really a target.
Let me tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Necessarily me.
Right.
But for the man them who don't understand that it's sex can be selfish. And you go in thinking, me responsible for my climax. She responsible for fear. You better make sure say you, because when me go in, me am ensure say me reach. If you want to live halfway, that's
your business. Yeah.
So some men now end up going in thinking, so from them reach them good. From them reach them good, and they don't stop to think. Like I think Tanya Stevens did have the song say, have you ever wondered what make that song there?
Yeah.
When they listen to really see that most men, well, some men I should say,
some men
don't really take the time out to think about that aspect of it. So now it comes down to you really analyzing what is going to get her to that level, and like what my friend here said, you have to get her comfortable to that point. And what comforts a woman during sex is taking her mind away from everything
And the
else.
mind is very, very important.
A woman have to come in her bedroom with
our stresses, our problems, our
So bag of thing I got up on them brain. Now it's for you to take that away.
Anything else,
I think
Amo?
I think the persons that asked, they were basically saying that it's not so much the newness, because you know when things new, when you go all out, when things become the norm, when they're together for a while, it tends to eventually become lacking. So eventually most men seem to be selfish, as some people in their life say it's for them. When they're ready, them just want something, them take what they want, they move on with life, and half the time the ladies not enjoying the thing.
I would say, Kim, the guys that don't really consider foreplay are either selfish or stubborn. Because really and truly, if you're with a woman, you say this is your woman, rule number one on your agenda is to make sure she's happy. So if she loves foreplay and you're there, is either him so stubborn that him don't know, because it is, and every man know how to do it, you know.
Hence.
And the man knows say, you can rub the foot on your side, or rub her foot or massage her shoe. Enough man don't know them things.
There are whole heap of ways.
It not even have to be about sex.
It don't even have to be sex, exactly.
No, but so enough man don't know.
Don't understand,
And then him can't tell her, say him don't know, so him stubborn, say, yeah, well, baby, I mash you up tonight.
It's the culture too.
That is it. No, that's
It's the culture too, because when you hear a song like, I born as a bedroom. But
that's it.
It's like straight to the point. And then we go back to the first question, why a lot of people don't like the rom-com them. And a lot of, some man just want, and then also why the man them like FIFA and them, they want to get to the point. You understand?
And that is not good for the relationship.
No, it's not. So gentlemen, the ladies need more foreplay.
I just learned something.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a level of foreplay where it have nothing to do with the actual sex.
No physical, no nothing. There's foreplay.
Where a woman says, yeah, you want sex, but you know see how much things me I do. You come help me. So I think helping
that
her
helps as well.
get the chores done
the support
faster, so she can get to the actual
because she
sex.
feel like
That is a
business
part of
about her.
the foreplay as well, because helping her out makes she get that
Communication help too. As I'm keep on saying
30 seconds on the clock.
All right, Jim played final comment to abstain sometimes makes it feel like it's the first time. All right, guys. So thank you, guys. Wait, so you know
No, but sometimes no. Sometimes still surprise her. I'll say yo. Tomorrow night, I have something for you. She starts saying, "What tonight?"
Tomorrow.
Mash up right.
That makes sense.
Mash up
All
right.
right, so guys, that is it for Talk the Thing with Kim. It was an interesting conversation. Just in case you missed it, the recording will be on our YouTube channel, so they can always tune in for that.
Heard everywhere.